Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lisa Eve Show. I am Lisa Eve. Buenos días a todos. Bon après-midi à tous. Konbanwa minasan. Wang shang hao. Dobre jin zen. And since we are an international community, let me know where you are tuning in from. How are you guys? How was your yesterday? How is your morning going? Let me know. I love to hear about what's going on for you guys. Okay, so I am I just got distracted with a notification from my streaming platform. Interesting. So, good morning, you guys. As per usual, I don't know what we're going to be talking about today. And that's always okay. Okay. So, hello, lovelies. I actually had a lot of fun with that conversation we were having yesterday. I didn't even title the show, now that I think about it. You guys, as you're coming in, please let me know where you are tuning in from, and do let me know how your day was yesterday. How's your morning going? Let me know, let me know. Okay, so let me go and look at yesterday's show while I'm sitting here. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, Damascus. Wow. Hi, welcome. John from Damascus. It's nice to meet you, John. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what time it is for you, but thank you for tuning in anyway. Let's see here. We have Tika from India. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Tika. So glad. Excuse me. I'm so glad you are here with us. You are joining us. Okay. What would I even title yesterday's show? I know I had fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a copyright claim on that one. Totally get that. Of course. So I remember talking about heaven on earth, and then finding the song called Heaven. You know what? I'm gonna call it my Heaven on Earth origins. Sorry. I'm gonna call it that for now. But if I when I get a chance, I'm going to go through the episode and get a better view on whatever else I may have talked about, because that could have been the end of the show. And I don't like to title the videos based upon what happened at the end of the show. So I want to find out what that main topic truly was and then go from there. I said I have an origin story. That makes me sound like a Marvel villain, right? Yes, of course there's a copyright claim for the song I was playing. I haven't seen that on this channel before. This is the first time I'm seeing the word copyright anything. That's kind of exciting. I've crossed into new waters, new territories. Okay, let's see here. What else did you guys say? Oh, Johannesburg. Welcome, welcome. I love this. We have someone from Moscow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys are truly all over the world. I'm so excited. It's so nice to meet you guys. Those of you who haven't shared yet, tell me where you are tuning in from. This is so exciting for me. Okay, so, one moment. Okay, guys, I'm going to show this to you. It seems somebody might need this, okay? So, one, I have apple juice here, okay? Then, I have Bragg's apple cider vinegar, okay? So I just poured a little AJ in my cup. And I'm going to pour a little Bragg's in my cup. Oh, that is certainly sour. Ooh. The apple juice certainly cuts down on the. Wow, that is. It's also cold. Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm okay. Right, so apple juice has a lot of health benefits, okay guys? Somebody needs to see that. You're welcome. Okay, so where were we? Trying to decide if today is a good day to do that show that I wanted to do. Do I feel up to it? Oof. Or should we push it back a different day? Let's do it. Apparently I have to get on my knees for this. Okay. Alright. Let me fix the camera since I'm on my knees now. Let's fix it a little bit better. Okay. Let's think about heaven on earth, okay? let's think about like a pyramid, okay? That's what I have in my head right now. So I'm thinking about like a pyramid. At the top of the pyramid, let's think about what feels most important when we think about our individual vision of heaven on earth. Sweet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if we're thinking about a pyramid, you're going to want to just be completely wild in your thinking, okay? Everything is possible. Absolutely everything and anything is possible. Imagine that you have a paintbrush and a canvas and you have paint, and this is simply your masterpiece without outside thought or influence. My water's boiling. Okay. So, without any outside thought input, this is just kind of like your let's call it like a dream, okay? And you're the painter. And let's imagine you don't even ever have to show anyone this painting, okay? So you're not going to get judged for it. No one's going to see it unless you show it to them. And let's also imagine that you are a skilled painter. So therefore, your imagination is your only limitation. Okay. So, when you imagine what heaven on earth looks like, what it is, how it functions, how it works, what would that be? What would that look like? And for those of you who need more prompting or specific questions, I would then say, huh, okay. I thought of something and someone. who kind of created some questions around this exact topic. Here's an actual prompt if you want an easy way to get started. What is one thing you would change about our world right now? If you had unlimited resources and unlimited manpower, if you need brains, you've got brains. If you need physical labor, you've got it. If you need a technology, you've got it. Remember, this is your imagination. What is one thing you would change right now if you had the power to do so? So take a moment to think about that. And if you have something to write with, start writing it. And you can type it on your computer, you can write it on your phone, it doesn't really matter. How's it going for you guys? Okay, so guys, how are you finding this? What are some things that you guys would change right away? Please let me know in the comments. I'm going to start reading some of these. Free education. Yes, that is wonderful. Thank you, Sally. That's a great idea. Yes, because a lot of people say that education is a gateway, a bridge out of poverty, right? And lower income situations. Although depending on your part of the world, that may or may not be true anymore. What else do we have here? And homelessness. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Raj. That's, yeah. What else do you guys have here? Oh, save the animals. Yes, let's save our furry friends. Yes. Thank you, Amy. Yes, save the animals. I love that so much. I know there are a lot of people who have these ideas to create pet sanctuaries and just take care of like all the little stray animals. Let's see what else you guys have here. Release hidden technology for medical advancements. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you, Paul. Yes, let's release any hidden technologies. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What else do you guys have here? Okay. Release innocent people, all innocent people from jail. Okay, and then I would add to that we should reform the entire system, right? Reform the entire system. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris, for that suggestion. It's wonderful. Okay, so you guys are doing such a great job. So now that you've created like that thing that's at the top of your pyramid, let's then start adding more things that we would add in our, add to our canvas, right, with our paintbrush. What else would it be like in your heaven? And remember the pyramid. So whatever's most important to you, someone's gonna tell me I'm doing this backwards. But you know what? I'm just gonna go with what I got. So put that most important one at the top and then kind of put them in least level of importance. And I don't know why it's going this way, but I'm just gonna go with what I got, okay? And if it's wrong, we can fix it. I don't don't mean wrong per se, but you know what I mean, like if I decide that change my mind. Okay, so keep adding like what your heaven on earth would be like, you know, like what would you change or add or create, you know? So what do I do next? No, I have to get off my feet finally. Okay. Where do I put that? Is that me? Do I want to do that? I've seen it. So don't forget, guys, put them kind of like in order of most important. So your most important thing is at the top, and then you're just gonna work your way down, 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 down your list. And what I was just asking myself is, I had this idea that I was about to write down, but then I had to ask myself, is that my idea or is that something that someone else said? And then I just kind of like went, oh, that's a good idea. So really get clear on what's your, like what you would do without anyone else's input, influence, You know, we've watched TV, right? We've seen movies, we've seen television shows, we've read books, and there's a lot of influence there. So work really, really diligently to try to narrow down whether something is something that you would personally choose to do. Okay? And so that's what I'm doing right now. And guys, we might be here the extended time today because I kind of don't want to walk away from this without having completed it. What's next? Seems pretty darn important. Right. Oh, guys, this is a little emotional for me right now. Like, What's next? What's next? What is next in not being as important? Okay, guys, how's it going? Let me know. I am I'm having an interesting time over here. Over here, guys. I honestly didn't expect to feel like emotional, and as you guys can tell, like I'm doing like some nervous activities over here. I didn't expect to feel this way about doing this. Okay, what's next? This is my creation. Remember, guys, this is your creation. What do you want to happen? Jeez. That's quite a thing to say. This is my system. What do you want to look like? I don't see him. Where does that go on the list? Oh, right. Hmm. How's it going, you guys? Do you like what you're writing? Transportation. Right. Okay. How would that work, though? Oh. Hmm. Okay, guys, so here's an idea. Okay, this is my current idea. So, you've got your pyramid, right? And the most important thing is at the top, right? So, this idea might work for you and it might not. So, just look at it, try it on. If it doesn't fit, just throw it away. Okay, so potentially the way you could work this list is to flip it upside down and maybe start working through your list in reverse. Okay, so whatever the last thing on your list is probably the first thing that should be implemented. Wow, but on my list, I'm not sure how that works. And so you would probably want to implement that first thing on your list last. And in my case, that actually makes the most sense. However, the first thing on my list, I'm not sure how that would work. I'd have to give that some thought. Because the first thing on my list, if I did what I said there, I'm not sure how people would get the other things. So, let me know in the comments if reversing your list actually would make your heaven a lot more, would it just kind of be a smoother transition? Like if you started truly with that first thing you put on your list, would that kind of be super disruptive? Because I feel like on my list, the first thing I have is super disruptive. And But who knows? Maybe your list would be best to work in, the original way you have it. Maybe your list would work best if you flip it on its head. This is actually fun. Okay, I'm glad I wrote that. Let me just double check if there's anything I forgot to add here that I'm not thinking of. Remember, this is your heaven on earth. So there's no wrong. There's no one to tell you no. This is your baby. Just thought of one. Where would that be on the list? Would that be very important or not that important? I think that would be pretty important, actually. So where would that go, though? Where on my list would that go? I'm just wondering if what I was about to even add even needs to be said, because I almost feel like if everything on this list happens, what I was about to write would naturally occur. But maybe I should write it anyway, just so I can be intentional, just kind of where. Seems pretty important. It's so funny. I don't think people are going to need any inspiration to do this. But who knows? Why can't I spell that word? Oh, what did I write? So sorry, guys. Just grab this. Darn it, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, let me do it this way. How's that different than what I wrote? What? See, now that's weird. Why are you flagging this word? What's wrong with my word? Do you guys like it bothers me when a word that I know is correct is flagged as wrong? I have no idea what's wrong with why it's showing that. I don't know, but let's just move on. Okay, but I wrote it. Okay, Okay, so from the thing that I just wrote on my list, it definitely makes sense on my list to do things in reverse. I don't really know how it would work the other way around, especially with the new thing that I just wrote on my list. Which brings me back to the last thing that I wrote on my list, and I'm not sure how that would work. Okay, guys. So that's us for today. If you guys enjoyed writing this down, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys like. Do I have my... Okay, yesterday I almost ripped my nose right now a few times, and it got caught, and so it's like all bent out of shape now. That's okay. If you enjoyed this exercise, let me know. We're gonna do more with this stuff, okay, guys? Like, I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. You guys can do anything at what? Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning in the Eastern Standard Time. But you guys can be like doing anything right now, and the fact that you're choosing to spend this here with me, thinking about heaven on earth, is so exciting. And I haven't forgotten about our community name. I'm still waiting for God to kind of... Allora mia, tarale che non roietti, tarre mate tirale, hurremele gerheng, matara tintere larmi yardi dia. Hurremele che ti tenere ya doppia carrete, quindi le rinchiara vedi me carilla. Hurli me che ti me carelle ram che ti allarmi che ti allarmi che ti testi la rec mi cariti tele dirmi ar. Oh, allora mi ask and you shall receive. Okay, guys. So God answered. Okay, guys, God has answered. I asked him yesterday, and he answered today. The answer's on this cover. Who you guys are. God showed me that you guys are the kingdom. You guys are the kingdom. And it didn't make sense to me at first because it didn't make sense. So I Googled kingdom, and kingdom here says a country, state, or territory by a king or a queen. And the second definition says the spiritual reign or authority of God. Okay, let's move on. I opened my 1828 dictionary, and it says the territory or country subject to a king, an undivided territory under the dominion of a king or a monarch. Second definition, the inhabitants or population subject to a king. The inhabitants or population subject to a king. And then I heard the words, kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Kingdom come. You are the kingdom. The kingdom is a place, and the kingdom is a people. And you are the people. You are the kingdom. God is the king. The definition 2, the inhabitants or population subject to a king. The sentence, the whole kingdom was alarmed. You are the kingdom. Kingdom come. You are the kingdom. Kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Heaven on earth. Kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. If you are the kingdom and you are coming, God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven, heaven on earth. And in today's broadcast, we were discussing creating, or what it would look like to create heaven on earth. And then the kingdom came, and that's you. You are a kingdom. You are the inhabitants, the population, subject to God. My mind is a little bit blown right now, because as I was saying that, God took me directly to look at my book and the word kingdom, and he wouldn't let me. It was like, I just know when God is like doing a thing, and it was so clear, and I just couldn't shift my focus. I couldn't shift my gaze from it, and it was impressing upon me so intensely. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, what about that book? What about that title? What about that? What? The word kingdom? What about it? What about the word kingdom? Okay. Well, hello, kingdom. Okay. I need to go back to my other page right now because I need to. Okay. think we've done enough for today. We did an extra long show today. We were at actually an hour. Usually our long shows are only 15 minutes long, but here we are still. Okay, guys. That is us for today. Kingdom. I will see you here tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that's it. See you tomorrow.